St. Andrews kawa asiri tuko yoko ena na Egesua se skuru yega soko korabia samate mu mwaka oeta yarokoliria alitko lya lero niko abaiboli baichira kwena kinga chisemine gento kingi chomono anena mono kerokoliria sorongoro torogusi chisemi na cheke bunguo ya keregento sakoliria litkeliga litkoliria mono ase skuru ya St. Andrews kawa boys aiga seritkolia lero abaiboli abalimu babwato mogoko monne sana maiga yeskuru yokorabia ase omwaka oeta mwaka bechiri bubere na merongo ebere na isatu kerokoligereria yeskuru yiga na berengia kabisa asora leta abana bago erinde konyora chisemi chekerango keigoro skuru engia ibwata machenga mayayo gokumia akero koligereria asaga ya baiboli babwatana na balimu kwena kinga babere bakurichise mchekerango keigoro ase skuru ega ya St. Andrews kawa boys na baiboli bagenda takonyore ndagira elinde bomane ko genda somo yugo monene buchi koena na Egesua asabana gokorabia ndochekeka ombuna nigagendrete kubwatoka ubokano bwa Egesua senjere ngakia baiboli bagogete mono
hata hiyo maji ni hapo
na bageni bagenda tegosoa asobonga se skuru ya St. Andrews kawa yo ebwate prize giving day oseri tukolyo koena na chisawadi esa abana babete bakorabia somo akoeta
Vaya, ngoja kidogo. Asante Pandia.
kabisa asiskuru iga yesanta kawa high school.
Vijana weka vichuria kaki Jose umayura Como bicho como ya watokonya Sasa waito chikonsultanti Nabaya Efata manera na joti lukule Efata nevisi lukina Asante my DJ Waito
Thank you so much. Now,
nisalimie hivi. Shukran. Tumekuwa na Holy Mass that was wonderful. Na kwa sababu ya mvua tutafanya kwa haraka iwezekanavyo, na our next move ni introduction, na tutaanza na teaching staff. Kindly wherever you are, come forward. They'll be full.
Chini walimu abalimu ekumbense lakini leo kwa kanisa leo hiyo kumbe chini leo namba wako.
Thank you very much, our Lord Bishop, and all protocol observed. In the interest of time, this is the teaching staff of St. Andrew Kawa Boys Boarding Primary School and the Junior School. So I would like them to raise up their hands because of time. Just mention your name and you go and sit. Madam Alice Momanyi, Madam Irene, Mr. Omondi Frederick, Mr. Omolo, Mr. Siago, Evelyn Bogonko, Happiness Bonareri, Asenath, Mr. Melchizedek, Emmanuel, Daisy Yegon, Stella Mbati, Veronica Nyakundi, Achieng, Mr. Otiso, Mr. Mose, Atunga, Mr. Ondari, the senior teacher, Mr. Okari, Mr. Kungu, Mr. Eric, Mr. Omao, Mr. Towet, Madam Naomi, Mr. Philip, Mr. Ouko, Mr. Obare, Omwebu, Mr. Abuga, Kones, Omawa, Mr. Morris, Mzee wa Kazi, Mr. Anyavera, and the other Mzee wa Kazi, Ombongi, and our deputy principal, Mr. Mikuro, and I'm Peter Nyamweya. Thank you.
thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Sisi tabu, baba nje makwanye. Ezo sisi tabu, baba nje makwanye. Nare zukuru ya itabangi na baito kuiliate. Nare zukuru ya itabangi na baito kuiliate. Kagani kalimo igabakura baito tenenangu. Kagani kalimo igabakura baito tenenangu. Bari muti makwanye, tabu jaito ni makwanye. Bari muti makwanye, kuraka nyekirabu. Welcome, Bwana Prisco, Teresa, Caro, Evelyn, Dominic, Ongaki, Paris, Zipora, Elizabeth, Ogaro, Nora, Jackie, Olenana, mzee wa kazi Mose, Alfred, Onwonga, and Gekonge. Thank you very much. Asante sana. Very quickly, in the interest of time, unasema tu jina na class.
Mrs. 7 purple.
Magange 8 yellow.
Nyakora James Oturi 4 blue.
Isaac Yosolo 7 yellow.
Eunice Nyakuri 7 green.
Atamba Evans 8 blue.
Lucy Sawe, PTA representative.
And the PTA chair.
Georgia Dede 7 blue.
Geoffrey Masese 6 yellow.
Harriet Ogeto 4 red.
Lydia Oronyi 8 violet.
Mordecai Doris 6 blue.
Agatha Michael 8 red.
Sanda Wycliffe 8 purple.
Thank you very much. Management members, kindly be here. Board of management members, Very quickly, please, because of time. Very quickly.
abari mu maratenga kagaki muri kurusi kugenda kujya kanisa bwatake eye board of management aba bakunda kusoka bata tabarusi kitabu kanisa. Asante my DJ.
My Lord Bishop, all protocols observed. These are some of the Lucy are supposed to be here as well. These are the members of the BOM. We begin with the secretary here.
Peter Nyamweya, the secretary.
Gideon Kenyi, member.
Evans Yatambo, JSS, representative.
Nyingwa Evans, CDF representative.
Monica Raini, member.
Father Polinaris Masese, chairman.
Bishop Mairura, the parish priests, invited guests, good afternoon. We are here by privilege today to celebrate the good results of our learners. It is with good efforts and coordination from both parents, teachers, and from the spiritual leaders. So we thank God for this day. And my appeal to the CDF representative around our institution, we need to revamp it in the roofing and also in the floor. So I can request that through the Honorable Area MP to assist us in at least changing the institution infrastructure. Thank you so much, and as you go back, have the blessings of God. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My Lord Bishop, please allow me read a very short speech about the school. I'll be very quick, very fast. Our Lord Bishop, all invited guests, Reverend Fathers present, Reverend Sisters present, parents, teachers, pupils, and all men and women of goodwill, I salute you all. I'm humbled to greet and welcome you as we journey together during this Lenten period. It is with great pleasure and honor to share with you in this academic celebration of the year 2023. Yes, I want to say, it is through the grace of God that we have been accorded the opportunity to be here. This day presents itself as a special one, whereby we take stock and reflect on the level of our achievement in the KCPE examination. And the whistle has been blown and the whistlers are on track, and for this reason, we proudly release the 2023 result that had a candidate population of 184. It is time to examine, award, and recognize our efforts in this process, and we greatly thank the Almighty for everything. The school has been doing very well over the years. Since 2020, we have been improving steadily. In 2023's result, our school topped in Nyamira County. The best pupil scored 423 marks, taking position 2 in the whole of Nyanza. And it was position 6 nationally With gladness, my Lord, this is the best performance ever in this school, with the largest number of candidates with 400 marks and above, and none with below 300 marks. Once more, I want to appreciate the Right Reverend Joseph Mairura, the parish priest, Reverend Father Mandere, with the assistance of Reverend Father Jude, for the spiritual nourishment they tirelessly give to our sons. I also want to thank teachers and parents for their continued support. I recognize the tireless efforts of the BOM under the leadership of our able chair, Reverend Father Ponalis Masese, as an important pillar of our success and in academics and in infrastructural development through his unfailing sacrifices to the school needs. I also take this opportunity to thank our area MP, Honorable in absentia, Honorable Patrick Osero, for his unwavering support in several areas, including his recognition and welcoming our pupils whenever they visit Parliament. We cannot forget the support we always get from the Minister of Education and the TSC, particularly in Morabu offices and Emira. This appreciation goes to Mr. B, the TSC Sub-Country Director, Mr. Leo Juma, Madam Catherine Mwenda, the TSC Country Director, Mr. Joshua Kaga, the Country Director. This school owes them a big thank you. May God reward you ceaselessly. The school has the potential of doing even better, but this will only happen if we put the 4 cornerstones of education in place. Number 1, faith in God. Number 2, the dignity of the teacher. Number 3, the worth of individual pupils. Number 4, adherence to the best pedagogical practices. I want to appeal to all stakeholders to go an extra mile so as to continue boosting the academic standards of our school. Being a center of excellence, we also shine in many other areas, including co-curricular activities up to national level. That is in music, drama, and in scouting. Our school is also exceptional in Borabu, as we host most meetings and the trainings from almost all departments, to mention but a few, and we are proud of that. For instance, in the current ongoing drama festivals, our school scooped position 1 in the film category, screen dance. And the pupils are proceeding to nationals in Embu later this month. We wish them the best. Guest of honor, sir, despite all the efforts that the stakeholders put in place for this excellent performance, there are also some challenges. Following are some of the issues which I'm sure, if taken care of, will make this better to be the best. Number 1, some structures are dilapidated, like the tuition block, and some dormitories, especially the floors and the roofs. There are no sufficient water tanks to harvest water during the rains, to adequately equip the ICT room with the computers to keep in pace with the modern trend in the world. A 300 dormitory and a 7 classroom capacity due to heightened demand in new admissions in all grades, and especially the impending grade 9 in the junior school beginning next year. Guest of honor, sir, I want to report on this special day that the BOM had promised to take our teachers for a tour to Mombasa if they met the target that they had set, that is 370 marks. With God's grace, it surpassed to 385. With the rise in basic commodities, the BOM cannot handle this alone. We are humbly requesting for well-wishers to chip in so that our teachers will feel motivated for an even better performance. To crown off, I want to applaud our chief guests, our invited guests, parents, teachers, support staff, and the pupils, not forgetting the coordination and supervisory roles played by the Minister of Education that ensure that the learners were prepared adequately. I once again thank all of you. In spite of your busy schedules, you have managed to come and share this auspicious occasion with us. Thank you, and God bless you abundantly. Thank you very much. At this point in time, may I welcome our BOM chair to just say a word. Reverend Father Aponaris Masese, kindly come for a word.
Masisa yembu yugucha mindu. Masisa yembu yugucha aye. Tati inji yugu sumai mindu bara.
So my Lord Bishop, representatives of the Education Office and Ministry and TSC, all protocols observed. Hamjambo nyote. Hamjambo tena. So tuko hapa kusherekea vile tulivyofaulu mwaka uliopita. Hilo ni jambo moja ambalo tumefaulu. Tumefaulu na mambo mengi yenye yametajwa hapa. Kwanza kabisa Mungu ametuwezesha tukafanya kazi kwa pamoja. Tukasaidiwa sana na watu wengi. And I want to recognize your obligations and duties, Mr. Juma. You have coordinated us very well. You have given us good services and very human. At least you understand what the church is looking for in our schools. Asubuhi nikisoma misa, nilisoma mambo mawili juu the servant kuliko mtumishi wa Mungu, the servant of God. Kanipa mambo mawili ambayo ningependa tuyachukue kama mwelekeo wa mashule yetu, sio hii peke yake lakini yote, ya kwamba mtumishi wa Mungu anatakikana ama amepewa uwezo kufungua macho ya vipofu. Vile Baba Askofu alisema ni heri kuwa na macho. Basi ili wazazi wote waweze kufunguka macho, waweze kuona ukiwa na mtoto sio kazi yako peke yako, lakini ni kazi ya Mungu na baraka ya Mungu. Watoto wakiwa shuleni wafunguke macho, wasome ndio vitabu, lakini wasome wamjue Mungu zaidi. Na zaidi wafanyakazi wetu tunawatambua vile na board members. Kwa hivyo tukifungua macho zote kwa ile kazi ambayo Mungu ametuwezesha tufanye kwa kufungua macho yetu, tumjue zaidi na zaidi. Pili, mtumishi huyu wa Mungu ya kwamba aweze kuwafungua waliofungwa gerezani. Kuna wengi ambao tuna elimu lakini tumefungwa kwa sababu hatujaitumia vema, na wengine tumeitumia vibaya na tunaumiza wengine. Lakini tufunguliwe kutoka gerezani, ile elimu yenye tumepata tuweze kuitumia kuinua maisha ya watu, na zaidi ya hayo, baada ya kuinua maisha ya watu, tuinue basi imani yetu. Hayo mawili ndio ningependa kusema, nikishukuru kila mmoja wetu wenye tumechangia the success that we attained last year. And I think, my Lord Bishop, that is where we belong. We encourage all the teachers and our schools to try and belong there. Asanteni sana.
Thank you very much. Pigia Father makofi. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sasa tunaenda kwa alumni. St. Andrew Kaggwa alumni. Wako wapi? Introduction and then say hi.
Asante sana all protocol observed. Mimi ngetera muguse lakini amanyi muguse kisinini yenye mlinifunza hapa Kaggwa. Bishop, naitwa Isaac Ledama Suke na mwenzangu hapa
naitwa Naftal Mocha.
Kama alumni tunashukuru, we are proud of the school. The most important thing about it, the standing record from the school happened to be from me. So in the KCP record, I am the record holder. So I appreciate, but the most important is we appreciate the work the group did. As alumni, we are proud, and again, I'm a parent here. I have 2 sons in the school, and so we are happy as a school. Mahali nimepeleka mtoto wangu, mahali nimetoka, hili ni mahali mbaya. Nawashukuru sana.
Habari zenu? My name is Naftal Mocha, as I was said before. I'm also an alumni here. I was together with my friend Ledamo here, the record holder, and Bishop Myra. I think you've been here for the longest time, and I'm so proud to see here. And the teachers, pupils, especially the pupils. Last year when you performed so well, I was so proud. Wherever I was like, oomph. I'm also alumni of that school. So I have a son here, Sanchez. You are somewhere here. Yeah, thank you so much. And I'm proud of this school.
as I was being told, maybe, why did I do to be the record holder? Because I had 452 out of 500. I was number 3 in Nyanza. Nationally, that time almost number 20 something nationally. Chenye nilifanya, me I remember my syllabus up to date. Nilikuwa nafukuzwa darasani naenda ulale. I was assigned Mr. Atandi and Mr. Omari walikuwa wananifuata kunitoa darasani niende kulala. Lakini nalala saa 7, by saa 10 mimi nimeamuka. Wananirudisha niende nilale tena. Nikiwa nyumbani Masaini, nilichimba mahali. Wakati nachunga ng'ombe, hapo chini ninasoma. So watoto wenzangu, ambaye nini watoto wangu sasa, work hard. Just ensure you are very disciplined. I left the school, I went to Mangu. Left Mangu as the most disciplined student of the year. So when I left Mangu, that is my award. So be disciplined, my sons. When you become disciplined, the rest will be success. As old boys, will be coming back to talk to you a lot. I was there last year. Mr. Principal can confirm. So we are a share of the performance. Nawashukuru sana. More will talk with the school. Asanteni sana.
I want to mentor the pupils. In whatever thing you do, always do your best. If you're in class, don't always concentrate in class only. You should also do other things, especially sports, film. Like now, we have something that we call YouTube. If you have a talent, you can have a YouTube channel. You can upload your content, especially good content that is going to motivate people. You showcase very good things. Like now in Africa, you can showcase agriculture, nature. Like now with this, these acacia trees, everything, and then it will create more impact. Yeah, thank you so much.
To our bishop and other priests, our head teachers, present principals, na wanafunzi amchambo. Yeah, we are really happy for this day. In fact, we are very happy. Wana mwayali anda wabira kini. You can imagine nyamwayate uro bravo. Yani ako tubuwa pa kananja ngbuwa ndo mwali teacher. This is a school to watch. You have done wonders. I was in St. Kaggwa 2006 to 2013, but we never got that mean. Hallelujah. But the area is managing. You are managing all of us in terms of MSS. Yani, I have just your schools. Look at the Nyansonga school. Where is the principal? The Catholic school. Just a minute. Stand. This is another wonderful school that we have around. Mr. Okeyo is doing wonders. The whole of Kenya, imagine. While Okeyo is doing wonders in Kenya, Nyamwaya is also following. Other schools, your schools, check Egesua. Mugeni hako kweli. Imagine Egesua as a population of around over 1,500 plus. Lakini anashinda kila sio boarding. The only problem I saw, he doesn't have water for that school. If we can all of us go there and give thanks, see atapata much. In brief, we have come to see our teachers because they have done so well, and even the promise of taking them to a tour. We Bishop can look for an airplane. Awachukue 1 by 1, I'm 5 by 5. Mpaka waende huko. In fact, that will be very good motivation. My rangu wareke usiwa. In fact, my rangu so wanja. This man na bana babaye bayire tuwa Mombasa abandi bali ndege. Umuti saitio se bakora ganda na maguru kogenda. Bachikwira ndege. All of the same will be okay. My name is Alfonso D. Albakwekwe. My school is Nyasiongo DEP. Secretary, come over. I was just doing an introduction. I have not made any speech. You can forgive me. This is the main man who can make a speech. Charles Senator comes from around here. He is our executive secretary. Okay. It will bring other stakeholders as we move on. Thank you. Mupige makofi kwanza. Huyu ni umulisia mubikere gente kyanye garasi nini. Eta ke kagagi police. To mubikere keriye kon ekiororo. Ero.
Ayo Morisi baito.
Abalisi na wa.
Morisi baito tigando torore. Karateka yeso ngangare gocha. Karateka ga kimbiyare. Omorisi umuya. Omorisi gokorora buyonge. Ondigererie buku. Pastor John.
Thank you. Chairman, the Kenya National Union of Teachers, Mr. Rivon Saribakwekwe, thank you for the brief introduction. Our lordship, the bishop, we want to appreciate your coming, and we are not taking it for granted. Sacrificing this far to see the way our schools are done is something wonderful. Thank you. And I want to recommend that you have given us very good people. In the education sector, we want to talk freely and tell you the people you have given us, starting from the education secretary. You get the sponsors. Fatama Sesa has been working tirelessly in this school. We want to appreciate so much. Because I know you don't want to take a lot of time, before I make a remark, allow me to parade. I'm just parading the education sector. We have various people in the education sector. So the groups I'm calling, kindly you come, we parade. We might not introduce ourselves because of time and the condition we have been given. Let me start. I'm calling this group as follows. Kusi Mwalimu Sako, if you are coming, come for a photo. Kusi Mwalimu Sako will be the first group, followed by KAPSA, that's Catholic Primary Schools Association. Then I will call Kesha, and then wind up with KEPSHA. Then I will wind up with my Kenya National Union of Teachers, NAT. Kusi Mwalimu Sako, kindly if you are here, come for a photo. Kusi Mwalimu Sako, we want to move faster. Oh, Kusi Mwalimu Sako, come this way. I saw another one. Madam Catherine was around. I think they are here. They can salute. Because of time, let me introduce him. It's Mr. Charles Kisemba. He's representing Nyansiongo base. Sorry, the Kawa base is in charge. You can salute because of time. Thank you so much. Next group, let me call KAPSA. The KAPSA group. KAPSA, that's Catholic Primary School Service Station. So as they are coming, the teachers will also be organizing themselves to come and parade. Typically, there are very few. Maybe allow me, because they are the major stakeholder, allow me to give the Mr. Mogeni to carry on a brief program.
Thank you, Secretary, our Lordship Bishop, our Reverend Fathers, Reverend Sisters, and all protocols observed. Let me take this opportunity to introduce our colleague in the Catholic schools within Nyansiongo Parish. He is Mr. Maranga David, Nyansiongo DOK. Stella Masese, representing the head teacher Yangombe DOK. And the rest, I think they are on the way because we belong. We are having 11 schools in our parish that are Catholic, and our lordship, we are one thing in common. Thank you, and feel free.
You remain standing. The head teachers, all the head teachers that are here, come for a photo. If the head teachers are here, kindly come forward. Just move faster. Just move faster. For the teachers are with us. Thank you. As they are coming, head teacher Gisebe, Mr. Mogeni, head teacher DOK, head teacher Magombo DOK, head teacher Menyenyaha, head teacher Nsakia, head teacher Dindred, head teacher Mekanana, head teacher Keginga, head teacher Riensune, head teacher Saigangia, head teacher Itumbe, head teacher from the far end, starts from Masimba, and head teacher from Yangombe Adventist. You can do like this and salute the...
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because you said one word. Mr. George Ochieng, representing St. Vincent de Paul Boys Boarding Primary in Kisii. Thank you.
To welcome the principal Nyansongo High School on behalf of the team to introduce them, and then we proceed.
Yeah, thank you very much, my Lord Bishop. The all protocol observed. Okay, Ezekiel, the principal St. Egesua Nyansongo Boys High School. My Lord Bishop, thank you very much for having time to come and celebrate with us Mass on this day. And on behalf of all the principals in Borabu and the entire diocese, like to take this time to say Ongera Sana, St. Andrew Kawa Boys, for the good performance we had last year. All stakeholders, you did well, and that's why we registered this good performance. And as principals, we want to wish you well, that as we move ahead, we will always be number one as others follow. Boys, namna gani? Is that okay? Yeah, let me wish you well as we plan for this year. Then with me, we have principals also of other schools. You can say your name.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. My Lord Bishop, Vicar General, the priest present, and people of goodwill. The Lord is good. The Lord is good. And all the time. Sister Angelica Kemoma, the principal, St. Andrew Kawa Girls High School. Congratulations, our dear boys. Work hard. The future is bright. Thank you.
Our Lord Bishop, the priests, and all protocols observed. Good afternoon. My name is Shema Unga, Deputy Principal, St. Thomas Muriangombe, representing the principal. I want to wish the current class all success in this year. Thank you.
Thank you, our principals. We have another union, Kupet. If there's a Kupet representative, kindly you come.
Our bishop, fathers, and all invited guests, the pupils, na wasalimu wa mjambo. Jared Abel Kinyanjui. I'm an official of Kupet from Kisii branch, Kisii County. And on behalf of all teachers from Kisii and all parents who are here and the guests from Kisii, we say congratulations to our teachers from St. Andrew's Kawa Boys. You have done a good job, wonderful job, and we wish you well. We also expect the same this year. I'm also a teacher at Naikuru Secondary School, where Mr. Keyo was some times back. Mr. Keyo, thank you so much. You are making our name to keep on shining. Allow me to say one thing, that Mr. Principal, you have done a good job. Hata Kiingereza yako sio mbaya sana. Simulisikia vile alikuwa anasema. Najua umuraya kororoka ndaribu gaki. I've been listening from up there. Thank you so much. Nakutakia mema.
Thank you. So I want to wind up the education sector and remark as follow. Bishop, as we are standing here, the Kenya National Union of Teachers is a silent hand in St. Andrew Kawa Boys. We have worked well with their teacher, and we have done much. We don't say what we have done, but we know we have done much in that school, and we will continue. Likewise to our schools, we have done much and will continue, and we want to promise to everybody in this gathering that the Borabu is now an education powerhouse, and we want to make this sub-county to be the best in Nyanza and the rest of Kenya. So finally, I want to appreciate the teachers of Kawa for the much work they did and the effort they are putting into place. We as a union, we have endeavored to support them, and we will continue supporting our teachers. We are wishing you well. As you will be planning to come to Mombasa as a union, we won't miss some water to give you to go and drink in Mombasa, because Mombasa is very hot. We will do something. Otherwise, I want to stop here because time. And I wish you, as you be leaving Borabu, going to your various destination, you travel in peace, and may the Lord, our good Lord, be with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Secretary. We are moving like this. I'm giving one guest, then from there I'll give Mr. Sinde. We clear with this program, this first sort of program. Allow me invite the MCA, Nyansiongo Ward, to just come and say a name. The MCA, Nyansiongo Ward. And then, APSA, and the other guests we had invited, you come and just take a photo, or you go back. APSA, and the rest.
Thank you so much, Bishop, Father wote ambao mmejumuika hapa, ndugu zetu wote ambao wako hapa, principals na kila wote wenye kutoka tabaka mbalimbali, na wasalimu amjambo. Langu ni kushukuru kwa sababu watoto wetu wanapofanya vizuri, letu ni kushukuru na kuwaombea mazuri na kuwaombea afya nzuri, kwa sababu hawa ndio viongozi wa kesho. Mimi hapa kwa majina naitwa Honorable Generous Nafula Nyakundi, from Nyasiongo here Dindret, nominated MCA Nyamira County. Sisi letu ni kuweza kutia mtisha watoto hawa utakapofikia wakati wanaenda shule, pengine sisi ni kelele tutapika, tuweze kupata scholarship, tuweze kupata bursary ili waweze kwenda kuendeleza masomo yao. Asante sana kwa yote, sina mengi, na washukuru, na ninashangaa kwa sababu sijui nitasema nini. Tayari wamefika limit, the sky is the limit. Tayari wamefika huko, sijui tutasema nini. Watoboe sky, sijui tutasema nini, lakini watoto hawa wamefanya vizuri sana principal. Nashukuru sana, Mungu awabariki.
Mpigie makofi MCA. Thank you very much. This is from Absa Bank. If we have Pejate and the rest, just say your name. Then after this, our education secretary, kindly, you will come next.
Thank you. Bishop, the parents, students, all invited guests. Hamjambo. As Absa Bank, we really appreciate for the partnership. Na kwa wazazi najua tumefanya mambo imekuwa rahisi. Ukikuja kule kulipia mtoto school fees, you go to the CND machine. Hata ni kama ni Sunday, Saturday or public holiday, you'll be able to deposit school fees for the students. And for those who are going for a trip, I think when a head teacher will have a discussion, we see how we're going to support the teachers, also to have that good time in Mombasa. So asante sana. And for the teachers, we have not forgotten that as Absa Bank, we are really supporting you. Wewe kuja na ile payslip yako, sisi tunakusaidia. Una sort all the issues that you have. So asanteni sana. Mungu azidi kuwalinda. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hawa tu ndio wanatusaidia peke yao. Yule my chairman alikosea. Hawa ndio wanatusaidia peke yao. Sio father. ni hawa wa bank. Okay, welcome our education secretary.
Your Lordship, Reverend Fathers, our invited guests, our dear students who have made us come here, their sons, our parents, all the invited guests, dear people of God, tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Tumsifu tena. And no, because of the interest of time, my Lord, it's not my day to give a speech, but I'm only here to appreciate you being here today. I'm happy that St. Andrew Kawa is where you wanted it to be. And I know Mwalimu Peter, when he was in Narok, and he told me to tell Augusta in Nairobi and the TSC that is underutilized in Narok. I wish Mr. Peter Augusta was here today to realize what we were telling her. Thank you so much, and keep it up. We know you can do much better than this.
My Lord Bishop, in the education department, we appreciate you because, I don't know, it's because you are an educationist and a refined educationist. I think that's why you are supporting us. Thank you so much for the support. And we don't take it for granted. The education commissioners, our Education Commission members, I'm happy Father Masese, the Assistant Education Secretary is here, and Father Mandere, they're the other members. We are very happy for the guidance you are always giving us. Dear parents, thank you. Thank you and thank you. You know, we are through with 844 syllabus. We are now with CPC. And as one of the people who has been in education for long, and as one of the people who is a curriculum developer, we are some of the people who wrote the 844 curriculum. A new curriculum has come and has replaced it. But there's one thing that I'm very sure, that CPC was hurried unnecessarily as if we had a vacuum of academic education in Kenya. But now we are in the middle of the road. Today, I want to assure you, dear parents, and kindly listen to me, you are very lucky that you have your children in Andrew Kawa Boys. You are very lucky. Clap for yourselves. Why do I say that? I go to other schools, junior secondary is there, and you find 3 teachers teaching 13 or so subjects. I go to our boarding schools, whether it is St. Vincent, whether it is Andrew Kawa Girls, Andrew Kawa Boys, name them, whether it's Tabaka Girls, I find junior secondary well covered. And that's why, my Lord, when I was meeting the head teachers and principals of junior secondary some time ago, I told them that the future of the Gusii community depends on our boarding schools where junior secondary is being actually domiciled. So, you are lucky that, Mr. Peter, you are the chairman of our, you are the patron of our KCAPS exam, DOK exams, and I'm happy you have led. By example, kindly when we meet, tell them that you are the future of the Gusii community. Quote me anywhere that it is in boarding schools where the children are taught fully as junior secondary is supposed to be taught. So, dear parents, kindly keep these children in that school all through. You will not regret. That one I promise you today. My Lord Bishop, when you told us to go and start junior secondary in the seminary for Benedict, I think any parent who has taken children there, you are also lucky. 3, dear parents, good results are very expensive. Good results are very, very expensive. Expensive in terms of energy, performance, funds, you know, time taken, and therefore, I hope that our teachers, as they are sacrificing, we are very happy. Lastly, to our teachers, dear colleagues, thank you so much. You know, missionaries came, they started so many schools in Gusii, and the people were wondering, why so many Catholic schools? It's because the church, the Holy Father told them, go. If there's no church and there's no education, build schools first, and then give them education, they will build the churches later. That's why we have so many schools. And the schools in Kisii, or the Catholic Church anywhere in Kenya, started schools because of 3 major reasons. Number 1 is formation of learners. And Mr. Peter, as I was listening to how the boys were singing, I said, oh my God, we have a wonderful choir here. You know, I'm a choir member somewhere. I said, oh my God. Boys, keep it up, okay? The formation is one of the major issues in the Catholic Church. Not passing exams. You can give someone an A, but if that child is not formed, and Amarisa University and I coach after 3 salaries, 3 months, the person retires and anaendelea tu kukula msahara. But the person who serves society is the person who is formed. And that's why our schools are there for formation. Number 1. Number 2 is academic excellence. And number 3, as of now, with the Holy Father's advice, is environmental protection, caring for God's creation. So for those, my dear colleague teachers, kindly keep them up. My dear children, I was addressing some young children somewhere, girls in some school this morning at 8. I already told them the best thing any child can do is to obey. Obedience to God's laws, obedience to the rules of the school, and obedience to the children, to the parents. So, children, when you are obedient in academics, the sky is the lower limit. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, our Education Secretary. Allow me, our Lord, to wind up in this manner. The Honorable MP has sent a representative who is saying a word, and then after that, we are getting into the awards, and we shall have the best pupils of 2023. The parents will stand, and only one will take the present on behalf of the rest because of time. Everything lined up is there because we had 44 boys who scored over 400 marks. It is there. The teachers the same. One will just come and receive on their behalf, and the workers, so that we save on time. Just a word from the MP.
Thank you, Principal. I wish at time I could have remarked about what the Education Secretary said. Education Secretary, that was costed Nat. That was almost being killed because of that information of saying that the CTC, we are not yet prepared. But all in all, we are now supporting the system. Thank you so much. So I want to talk on behalf of our area Member of Parliament, Honorable Patrick Osero was not able to come, and he told me to bring his apology and award. He has promised, Bishop, he has promised that he will work with you and he will support this school as evidenced what he has done in Gonzaga, and he will continue supporting all the schools. Number two, I have heard the concern. You know, as a secretary, and I've been sent that there is a problem with the floor in St. Andrew Kawa boys. I will take this information direct to him and insist that it is worked because I'm representing him here today. Otherwise, he said he will support the members of Borabu, he will support our schools, and finally, he said about the bursaries. The bursaries are out. Those ones who did not get bursaries, he announced he should go and get a form. There is a form, there are some forms that are remaining, and there are some people who are not given bursaries. Around 6,000 people whom we called ghosts. So you can go for these forms, those ones who do not get the money, and then you fill the forms, and then something will be done. Otherwise, he has wished you well, and you continue praying for him, so that he can do this work. It is heavy, but he's trying his best to take forward. Then finally, he has sent a donation to the school, that is the principal. He has said, I will give you 10,000 from Honorable Patrick Osero to support the programs of the school. Otherwise, thank you.
Thank you very much, Secretary. We also had a gift of him because we knew he was coming. We will give you his gift on his behalf. So the Deputy Principal, kindly come and do what we said very briefly, just a representation only. And then from there, we will be through. We'll be through. One representation.
Okay, thank you very much, Bana Principal. Now I'm calling upon the 2023 KCP performance. Yeah, those who did so well. We start with Felix Orina. Felix Orina, the parent, where are you? Felix Orina Okumu. He managed to score 423. The parent, are you there? Thank you very much. Next is Matonda Jesse. Jesse Matonda with the 422. Where is the parent? Mzazi ako wapi? Now I request the guest of honor, chief guest. Where are you? Wazawadi hao nini hao wazazi? We have Felix Orina, 423. And Matonda Jesse.
Burende, Ogo Somo Kuya, in Abutari debut team Yamano, Purisi Bumito, Raki Yamano, Ayana Karina, Puna to do your
Thank you.
Don't want to get by you. Ajina Bayang, Abari Mubai Tabaya, Stop, Ajina Bayang, Iraki Tabaya, in Mogera, Ajina Bayang, Irabari Mubai Tabaya, Ajina Bayang, Irabaya, Indo. Mutura tenga, mari mutura tenga, pitoto ya yunga, pisha mutura yunga, takitura yunga, pisha mutura yunga.
Okay.
Saudi Guru.
Ombiro, thank you. Chief Principal, kindly come and award our teachers and support staff. Kwanya kuvugirende na principal
Ayatibu polisi boyo alale maito bana okeyo.
On behalf of teachers, it is a presentation, the rest will be given. On behalf of on behalf of teachers, the principal has been given, and on behalf of support staff, one. Take that photo. And on behalf, what is your name? Dominic. And on behalf of support staff, Dominic gets it from the Chief Principal, Nyansiongo. Give them a clap kindly. Without these people, we couldn't be sitting here. Without them, we couldn't be sitting here. Now, another serious group, BOM, Board of Management, please, and PTA, come. Tunamalizia hapo. BOM.
BOM, we will give them later. I give the chair.
Because of time, other presents will be given later. So we're going to get vote of thanks from Father Mandere, and then we continue. Haya, na mimi namalizia nikisema tenda utenda potendo, tenda tendo la hekima, liandame na mwenendo sawa na yako kalima, kalima yenye upendo kufurahisha mtima, kila mchimba kisima budu ingia mwenyewe. Shukran, karibu Father Mandere.
Basi katika uneni wake tunasema mtanguliaye kizimani ndiye hunywa maji masafi. Basi watoto wetu hawa wametunukiwa katika bahati ya zawadi, na ni kwa ajili yetu sisi sote. Ningependa sana kumshukuru Baba Askofu kwa kuitikia kwa mwaliko wetu, na ninyi wageni, bila ninyi hatungekuwa na sherehe ya kufanya jinsi ilivyokuwa. Na kwa ufupi, ningependa kumwomba Baba Askofu aendelee kutuombea, na ningeomba wote washirika tukae pamoja, kwa vile mahali tumefika sio shida. Shida ni ku-maintain pale. Kwa hivyo kila mmoja ajumuike, tukae ngangari ili tusitise haya tunayoyasherehekea leo. Kwa hivyo kwa mapadri wote asanteni sana, Wakristo wetu wote asanteni sana, na watoto tukae makini ili tuweze tena kufanya vizuri. Asanteni sana. Makofi kwenu. Makofi kwa Baba Askofu.
Mailura kuyangoja, akimu kuyangoja, mkuru yare. Bichokumbu yangoja, mailura kuyangoja, anera kuyangoja, dada muyule baba. Aya, yochigoja dada muyule.
Haya, kwa wale wazazi ambao wameona tumefanya vizuri na wanataka kutuzawadi, tafadhali ujitokeze. Mzazi yeyote yule anayetaka kufanya class moja floor afanye peke yake, wawili pamoja. Matwale terezo kuliga yo bwate kende na bakuruta imeta konya bari muuga beko gatero ko bantu bache bonzi gato sherekea bari biamono secretary biamono principal webo lio de wenzi wete ngambi ya mwana chuba maana ndio atonya rofa nikiwe wote tuamuke. Wale wanaotaka
mito baba dada ito kana ya kaki iso kuma iruda kuyare mito hata mandera nikufanyie kaki epika tena ronga yare mito
wazazi kwa walimu chai kwa walimu
ongera bishabu numuyole ongera bishabu numuyole emu wako iye nyanziongo ya ito akata ni makanye kege ni jeli moyo kukuna lero kibanonga para na ni makanye bali mutokana
kawaimo ni togorera bali mwechae because wamefanya kazi boka mwezi mwana kongitia na haya na moja kongitiro wazazi mwaibori yotega to ikaranse te gatolivia uchae sabale abaibori moka oyo tegane to ikaranse mote moka ya tusira bali mwakega kweke ai kwa ruligo lili yali mwana ebe ya yasuka igorake wazazi
bishabu nimufanye ongera bishabu nimufanye adera nomuyole hata nimufanye emere mu mwaka y'inyanzi yokoyeyo baba nimufanye abali mubayo ikumanya gezinga nalelo nomumoko ali uzize igoneze yomwando ali mubabera abo bali mugayumaja Jali moyo na kibono kubuga bishabu ngufanye tata nomuyole asa
kiwe na haraka. Ningependa kuchukua nafasi hii kuwashukuruni viongozi mbalimbali ambao wamekuja hapa kwa ajili yenu. Ni vizuri ama ni vibaya? Kwa hiyo wamekuja kuwatia moyo ili muendelee na mambo ya shule, kusoma vizuri, na msiwe mtu alitumia neno mtima hapa. Ni nani?
Nyambana.
Alitumia neno mtima. Unajua mtima ni kitu gani? Ni wewe unajua, watoto hawajui. Basi ningependa kuambia ya kwamba msiwe na mtima wa kutetema. Semeni, tusiwe na mtima wa kutetema. Ila your mic was semeni hiyo sikie. Akimwelewa kwa mkoda wana. Simba nguruma. Si unaona? Ningependa kuwashukuru walimu wakuu, Chief Principal. I'm very happy for the good work you have done here. And I'm also associated always with good work. You remember I looked for you, I looked for you and then I don't know what happened somewhere. Kuna watu wanafanya mambo ya ajabu. Chini, nikaambiwa huyu hayuko hapa, ameenda sijui ni Naro kama ni nani alimchukua pale. Kwa nini? Basi tukasema hata ukiwa umeenda pale tutakutafuta na utafika hapa. Ulifika ama hukufika? Na unanguruma ama ungurumi? Endelea kunguruma, watoto waendelee kufaulu vizuri. Alafu na Chief Principal, tumetembea na wewe. Tumetembea, unajua nilikutoa wapi? Bado tunatembea Bado tunatembea mpaka watoto wetu wawe wakifaulu vizuri. The hallmark of the Catholic schools is excellence. That is our hallmark from the days of the missionaries, and we have kept that somehow. I began a very small nursery here in Ichuni, under the Sisters of the Blessed Virgin. Everybody is running there. I began with 2 classes, and the sisters filled the rest. They teach well. I was on Miguya, and I'm proud, whether they are SDS or no. They are our children. I'm proud. And the children in our schools also, most of them are from SDA families, and I say, if they give me good marks, that is good for the school. Take them there. And then, one last thing I want to say, my education secretary, you'll have to forgive me to mention this, but I'm not supposed to mention it, but I have mentioned it, because the NAC people are here. They have helped me now and again. Sawa tuka. Aliye na ndoto ya kwamba kwa njia yoyote ile atatunyang'anya mashamba ya shule zetu, wacha mtima wake uteteme. Atakiona uje kuchukua mashamba yetu ya shule kwa sababu gani? That is what I heard my honorable guests, and you will defend our schools to keep their land. Will you? If you don't keep the land of the school, then we send your children away. Keep it. Because we need these schools, not just for tomorrow, but for ages to come. And we might add a few other things as we go along. Like now, the secondary schools you are talking in primary schools. If we didn't have extra land, where would have we put it? I'm giving an example of this land. Some people pass there They stop their big vehicles and say, "I will move right Put him over Now you're right. Now you're right. In fact, this school should always, maybe they pray to Otunga. And I would have loved to name them Otunga. But now we have Cardinal Otunga. Otunga, my dear friends who don't know, because you were born when some of the schools had been started, some of you were old enough, but some are young. Some are 55. 55, 2004 minus 55. Mathematician, tell me. What is the number you get? Eh? Hapana. $55 minus 2004. 1969. 49? No, that would be too much. 69. 69. Most of the Catholic schools had started, my friend. You are a total. You don't even know how we got the land and you are telling me to give you the land. Can we think twice? Some of the schools we started, the government of Kenya was not there. Are we clear? The government of Kenya was not there. Somebody came to Nyahururu with a team to inspect the plot and what he wanted to take from there. Nyahururu was started as a complex, properly speaking, in 1936, when eventually Father Moore moved to Turangenya and left still the king of education and the apostle of the kisses, Father Doyle. You were not there. You were not there. And if you want a brief history, you can be given the great family of Orangi was also an educationist. Their family until Nyakubaria, they gave that land until Egesua. You were not there. This land here now, I'm telling you, if you didn't know how to face those people, this is the truth now. This land here belonged to a certain Mzungu, whose house is where the sisters are staying. And because the government made arrangements to pay the Wasungus and go, and we who were able could buy the land and pay immediately or a little by little for 30 years. Otunga got this land with the help of Musese. He died. Let God rest him in peace. He was a chief then. And he helped Otunga to get this land, and the agreement was we pay slowly until we finish. When Stupna saw that we don't have enough schools around, you see, you can't begin a school without having land. He came to me with a few verses to beg me to cut a bit of this land and give them to begin the school of the Simbas here in Gurumari. So he came. There was no school here, but then he came. And then I say, well, if it is going to do our boys some good, I'll give you a piece. It is a private school, and it is my school, and it is my land. Mugendi had given, okay, if you go to the history of the school, Mugendi had given this land. And he gave too much. I wouldn't have given me that much. He gave too much. But now I hear you can grow your maize there and vegetable, that's okay. And then these people would never have enough. Again, I found a student again with some mamas, and he went down on his knees. He said, please, give the girls also something. And I give them that land there. It is me who gave them, not Mugendi now. And he built a school. It has been doing well. And before I finished with them, again he came. He wanted now the girls section, the second section. I gave them. Abanda baba chawatanga ba munguru bolimu. Yo ngomanga kemas kanaro. Balengo keroto kole bintebi. Stubuna gatu alika baseminari yako tokoli gazi. Endani nyalinge matega. Toko somba machi tuacha waka mataboliga. Twabajirizu abanda ukalingo. Kwanza litabali elimu likangako kuwolonga bunekaga. Mbono nkaliko babuyanda mukora ngo tengayo. Mwakoli aliko tokoli gazi bobe. Rako ata ibira ko sarika. Hey, I'm talking paper. Which means stand round. A drum. But in 1968, Mugendi brought a brother Albin here who was German in origin but had a lot of experience. And you saw the cows that were here. There were 200 brown cows here, from here to here. And then we developed the school into other things that will benefit you directly. Mbobe tu akolete. Umuntu ipimba sako muibuga. Umuntu uri mubolia onyakurukende gote se Minister of Education kweli. Obolimo ndamu sobolimo tanya korwa. Isena rueto obolimo mission baga chesbo nothing. Leave us alone. And this goes to every school that they want to do some monkey tricks there. I will be there leading you in a very peaceful demonstration. You greet them, but with a stone in the hand. But don't throw it. So we want that land to develop the other things in future. If we didn't have enough land in the seminary, Yosinde, where would we have put the secondary? You see, they have to think. The church is here until Christ comes back. And we intend to do good things for our children, whether they are raised here, whether they are Muslims, I don't care what they are children. They are innocent, they have to learn. And I have to treat them equally, giving them equal opportunities. Because, number one, they are children, and they are Kenyan children. We are doing good work and I'm not being paid. What is your name? Mheshimiwa? Alfonso Alpakwekwe. Well, sorry, this is a Catholic. Even if you are going to SCD, don't mind, but you are a Catholic. They will never change what was put in you. You will receive an indelible mark to protect these children. That is my request. If we have some other land somewhere, or they want to buy some land somewhere, they can do it. But the land we have in our schools, leave it alone because we have other plans. We have other plans for your children, for our children, and everybody else. I am so grateful that you came, and watoto, mimi nawainulia mkono. Inueni mikono yenu hivi. And you must love Jesus. Now we sing. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Because he first loved me.
Hi.